On the 11th of March 2020, the World Health Organization declared the new COVID-19 variant, or the SARS-CoV-2, an airborne disease, a pandemic. Immediately, trillions upon trillions were contributed from across the globe to fight against it. If you're listening to this story right now, it means you're a survivor of what was termed deadly by the world powers. Congratulations, because you're still alive. There's an existing pandemic that has been ravaging lives in Africa and parts of Asia called limited access to clean water, food insecurity, poor infrastructure, poor healthcare facilities, embezzlement of public funds and corruption. This pandemic has left billions frustrated and called shithole countries by the first world. My question is, where are these superpowers? What have they done to help the helpless Africans with their rule of law, their powers? My question is, you, yes, you listening to my voice, what bold steps have you taken to make a change? We are broken because we live under tyranny, sellouts, and wanton misery. This is our story. My name is Maya. Welcome to my world. I'm generally very shy, but very smart. I always make use of my opportunities. I'll start by introducing you to this guy called Grayson. This is Grayson at 27 in Africa. A fine, charming man, the architect of my downfall. He was a poor young man. Story for another day. The person in the grave is his father. 24.2% of men die yearly of heart diseases. What I mean is that 1 in 4 men might die of a heart disease. This case could have been avoided if he had regular checkups, good hospital facilities, and even finances. He died a poor man. 6 children he couldn't even afford to feed. Sad, isn't it?
Repe, you don't live your life. You die very broke, man. You don't waste your life. Me, I want to change the family name. My friend, they cross Mediterranean Sea, Sahara Desert. That one cannot go past me. I don't decide. I go make the worker.
Welcome to this other part of Africa. The best place to be, yet the poorest continent in the whole world. They have taken everything from us, yet we still survive. Africa is the world's last frontier in the fight against extreme poverty. Today, 1 in 3 Africans, 422 million people, live below the global poverty line. They represent more than 70% of the world's poorest people. Yet we've got everything. This is not the place I want to be. I want to go there too. I'm going to travel. I'm going to go there and I'm going to make it too. And I'll make my family proud. I don't care how, but I'm going to go there. If they've done it, then I can do it too.
Yeah. Very well. Why was me?
Gafa me waka.
You want make waka? Which be?
I want to go for England.
Very fair. You sure say you get the heart for make the waka way amended on the makeup.
Yeah, if you do anything for make waka.
You sure say you get heart for waka through this dangerous waka. The desert, the high sea, animal and devil bush. Just a few days. 4 boats then capsized for inside water. 400 people then die. You sure? So you really want make this waka?
Go on. If other people don't make that waka, that means me too have to make that waka.
I like you. I like you, Perry. If you don't decide, say you go make the waka, I go help you for the waka. But it go cost you about $7,000. You understand me? That one be about 4 million francs for pay budget. Tell me. So if you forget the budget, if you forget this budget, then you don't get problem for make this waka. You don't hear me? Yes. Our next shipment will be in 3 weeks' time. So if you get this budget, you come here, find me. I will show you some person for day. Follow me. I will show you that I come. Grace. What's up?
So go be. One time since I want make waka. I want make waka. Sas with the suffer.
I know. Asabi ya plan. I know. When I say, think they need the worker. Think they over strong. Business no day. I used to say now based in this way you don't come back with that. Empty. See, I know say this way you do worry. Yeah, I know your heart. Na say me your mommy no suffer. With your small day. Papa, I knew. But see, your mommy are the struggle. Because even Bible talks say patience na virtuous. You hear no, Papa?
To say if I make work, all things will be fine. All things will be fine. All we will be fine. All money I make, I will send number for now.
Papa, see, I'm picking. I know you're planted for this family. You do hear? Eh? But you got so why the servant? I know say this so you need to leave your own people, you need to forget your own people.
Who say one day?
Never come back from school.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You go take this tomato, go house. I beg Papa, you go try broke small firewood here. You know, say I boiled that beans and that corn yesterday, no. Make I come back and turn that contract. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry, you hear? This house, this one. No, na Papa believe. No pension from government. Now the only thing this will get them up picking. Don't worry. I will stay at the house. I go tell them you to go for white man country, you hear?
No. Una go be for sir.
No worry.
So una go stay.
No worry, Papa got there. You two go for white man country, you hear my picking? You two go for white man country, you hear?
No, we no go sell the house. So I must to look out now.
I'm going to go so. I'm going to go so. No, be careful, yeah, be careful. I'm not my day, man. Drive by door. Wait, Papa. You go now, go so. I'm going to see you again. I went to begin. You go come back now.
I will come back.
Systemic corruption across Africa has been a perpetual blight on trade and investment in the continent, making the less privileged suffer in abject poverty. Every year, billions from African economies are frozen in European banks, thereby enriching their economies while the African suffers. These corrupt African leaders invest in real estate and luxury fleets abroad. Poverty and conflicts have led to food insecurity, bad governance, unemployment, deforestations, and increased population growth. This story might not be understood by many who live abroad, but the fact remains, Africa is suffering, and it's time for a change.
He gives me everything. I mean everything.
Where's Miss Meyer? She still hasn't come downstairs since this morning. I called her earlier to remind her of our appointment. Yeah, she's still in her bedroom.
Well, if you could let her know that the people from the stress-free events management are here, that'd be great.
Miss Maya wouldn't like me knocking at her door. However, I'll see what I can do for you guys.
I'd appreciate that, Mr.
Mateo. Call me Mateo.
Thanks, Mr. Mateo. I wonder why she insisted that we bring all these dresses here. She should have come down and made her choices herself.
Welcome to the world of the rich. Everything comes to them.
And she's still in her bedroom at what time?
Money speaks, we work.
Good afternoon, Miss Maya. You have some people waiting for you downstairs?
What the hell is that? Don't these guys have a sense of dignity to respect your privacy? What nonsense!
Gentlemen, what can I offer you?
If I could get a coffee, please, with no sugar, that'd be fine.
Sure. And a coffee with milk for me, please. Sure, down.
Matthew, you don't come banging at my door anytime, every second you feel well.
Sorry for bothering you, Miss Maya. Just the designers are here. I told them that you wouldn't wish to be disturbed, but they told me it's imperative that they see you.
Thank you. I'll be right behind you. Look, Gracie, I have an appointment. I won't sit here and watch you lamenting over nothing.
Is that all you have to say to me? I left everything behind just to be with you today. And now you're telling me you want to go out there to try on dresses. That's not fair.
What have you left to be with me? Gracie, stop sounding like a broken record. You don't have a job. You have nothing. What have you been doing all morning other than copying and pasting online scamming? You know what, Gracie? You know what? You're going to stay in this room and sit up until I get back.
Well, can I just ask that, the money you promised me?
What money? So all the nagging is about money? Let's see how you're going to get it. Christian was my pet boy. I used him whenever I wanted. I could spend any amount on him and it didn't bother me. He was much more younger than me, but I always put him back where he belonged.
Good day, Miss Maya.
Hello, Miss Maya.
Oh, sorry keeping you waiting.
It's okay, Miss Maya. We have the dresses as per instruction, and we're just here to check all is in well for your fitting for your occasion.
Okay, would you like to try this one?
Oh, such a gentleman. I will start with your choice. Listen.
a bit much.
I think I found her very arrogant.
Do you mean polished or confident? She's dating an African minister, what do you expect?
I think I like this dress.
I think I like it too.
You like this one?
Check you out.
The red really suits you.
Thank
Yeah, he's red.
It's lovely. Really nice. I like this. Thank you. Do you like the colour?
Yeah, pretty.
I really like the sequences as well. Nature is the mother of all things beautiful.
How poetic, Matthew. When you look at the universe, what strikes you first?
How big it is, how minute we are in comparison.
You see, God has given us everything freely. But all I see is boundaries, hate, agony, and pain from human.
Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of things we need to understand about how this world works. Miss, your car will be ready at 1 PM to come and take you to the saloon.
Thank you, Matthew. Don't worry about anything you see around you. You just stick to you, and we'll be good to go.
Understood. Is there anything else you want to add to your schedule today, miss?
A cup of black coffee. And make it strong.
At your service.
Thank you.
Miss Maya, I finished my chores for the day. Is there anything else I could get you?
No, thank you. See you tomorrow.
Just be careful.
Careful? What do you mean?
Sorry, miss. You'll be okay. Have a nice day. I'll see you tomorrow.
Baby, the aroma coming from your kitchen. Did you do the cooking?
Of course. I'm a refined woman. And well brought up.
Really? Okay. Get that.
Chrissy,
Yes, baby.
I'm in love with you. And with all the best reasons on earth, I'd like you to partake in my paradise.
Maya, baby. You know we're both shadows of our own realities, right?
The problem is, I am stuck in the decisions I have taken. And greed is the problem.
Babe, it's not your fault. You're a beautiful, a gorgeous woman. And no man, including myself, can resist your charms.
Chrissy, the mystery between you and I is the passing of greed. I have chosen worth over love. Decency is gone, Gray, and shame is dead. The minister is greedy. Look at all the wealth he's got. Look at the properties. He's ruining the nation. And I am stuck in it. And look at you, the man I love. I'm not proud enough to be out there for the sake of being caught.
We can do this, Maya. And stop falling into the trap of feeling you're guilty.
Grayson?
Yes.
We're here today because I do not trust married wood. It is a lost, boring, sad and unstable place where society has made us to feel it's the right thing to do. I just wanted to be free. And that's why I choose the married man who sees me just once or twice a year. He gives me everything that I want. But Grayson, it is a sad and lonely life. But you know what? I choose wealth over love.
That is your stronghold. We need to get hold of that and make the best in our relationship. Maya, you do everything for me. You give me anything I want. And I respect you for that.
You see, you and I are living in each other's misery. We strive too much on what we get and very little love.
Well, aren't we doing well together? The greatest achievement today accomplished by tired and discouraged people who kept on working. Maya, ships don't sink because of the water around them. Ships sink because of the water that gets in them. You really need to get rid of that weakness.
That's the problem. Humans are evil. They are creative, inventive, and ingenious just to hurt one another.
You should know better that this world is full of manipulated people. Even pastors use the faith and the belief the congregation have got in them just to embezzle their money. Maya, you taught me how to be rich. You taught me how to use the mistakes of others to feed my insatiable appetite for wealth. And you sit there helplessly preaching to me about honesty and integrity?
Okay, Grayson, I hear you. We need to have some food now.
I don't think I want to be here. I've lost my appetite.
You don't want to get tangled by all the complicated life. So please, let me go.
What complicated life? Do you think you're the most beautiful or the luckiest woman in the world?
Of course I am. What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it?
Marry me, Maya. All I'm asking is to marry me, Maya.
Christine.
No.
You don't want to get entangled with my already complicated life.
Wait.
Please.
Wait. What complicated life? Do you think you're the prettiest or the luckiest woman in the world? What did you think it bloody chose you? Huh?
Christine, I've gone too deep with Zach. But you know I love you. But this man treats me like an African queen. His generosity is overwhelming.
Whoa. What generosity? Do you call that love? Maya, shine your eyes. This guy bloody knows you're British. And he's just using you to invest here easily.
Do not disrespect Zach as such.
What are you talking about?
I give you money.
So?
Lots of money.
So?
What else do you want from me?
Maya, I'm gonna say this once. That boat cruise, I'm coming with you.
You're not coming. Read my lips. You are not coming.
So you want to leave me locked up in this room as your sex slave while you go about sleeping with that so-called African stupid killer politician? You must be joking.
Do not raise your voice. You know Matthew and the mates, they live in this house.
Okay.
You do not want them to hear us shouting.
Okay.
Moreover, sit down there and be doing your online scamming that you've been doing all day.
Bloody hell, what are you talking about? Huh? You know what?
You're hurting me.
You would get £50,000 from him and wire into my account today. Sense.
How do you expect me to get the money if I do not go?
Take that phone. Call that bastard and ask him for the money. And while you're at it, tell him you're having your monthly menstrual cramps and you won't be able to attend that party. Oh, hold on. You even called me a scam, right? And a thief. That bastard is the master scammer. Sitting in offices, stealing with pens and signatures. He should be arrested.
Oh. Anyway, you call him. You call him thief.
Yes.
Every stolen orange has vitamin C.
Maya, you call me greedy. Do you know what greed means? Greed is when a child is deprived of the simplest basic need, such as food, education. Greed is when you steal public money, dig holes and bury them in there, while the layman suffers and dies in poverty, while this money rottens. Greed is when a pregnant woman cannot afford a medical bills, while these so-called African leaders, these bastards, drive around in convoys. Baby, I do want my share of that ill-gotten money, and I will have it.
No, Gracie, we can't live like this because we've been hurt in the past. We can't continue to hurt people. You can't be taking money online from people who do not have.
What are you doing, Grayson? Sleeping? Grayson, this is not the reason you traveled all the way across the high seas, the deserts. Then you arrive here and you're being used as a sex machine. I didn't come all the way to do this. I left my poor mother back home. She sold everything for me to be here. And this is me being a failure. I can't go back to Africa without anything. The shame, the embarrassment, the humiliation. How do I pay back all the debt Mom incurred for me to travel? Many of us have made it different ways in these countries. Yet, I'm still struggling to even secure a place to stay. Maya, it's gonna be two ways. Either you give me all I demand willingly, or I'm gonna take it forcefully. It's gonna be biblical. When I finally secure all this. I mean, when I secure all this. The world is gonna know my name.
I'm sorry, I didn't realise that anyone would be here at this point in time. I'm not sneaking around. I'm doing my night duties, and I'm getting myself a glass of water.
Please, just grab me water, and I just need to be able.
No, it's none of my business. I see you really love Maya, don't you?
What's all this?
I'm just curious. I've just realised you're such a fine young man, full of energy. In town you can have many women. But you're here. Quite fascinating, isn't it?
Whatever's going through that little mind of yours would not work. Trust me, you do not want to see the other side of me. It's dangerous.
I love your firm grip. I love your deep voice. I can see why Maya keeps you here.
Listen, you're not my type. And the next time you pull this stunt, I'll make sure Maya fires you.
Come on, don't be such a boy. Don't be such a boy. I see you sitting here in the dark, worried.
Shut up.
I'm offering you a little distraction.
Shut up! Get out. No!
Hey, baby. I heard some noise. Is everything okay? Oh, you look worked up. So why are you not sleeping?
Jeez.
Come on, let's go to bed. It's too late.
Welcome, sir. Wow, you look great. So I was just in the kitchen.
Don't patronize me, young man. Keep your comments to yourself, Matthew.
Sorry, Miss Maya didn't tell me you were coming. You should let me know then more alert.
I'm here now. Or do I need an invite to come into my own home?
That's all right.
Then keep your comments to yourself.
Sorry.
Where's Maya?
I'll go and call her.
No. I'll go myself. You don't look okay. Never mind. And police.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
And why now?
Okay, under the bed. Please, you get me in trouble. Okay, you stay here. Stay here. You can help me.
Out of my sight.
Hi, Zaki. I didn't expect you anytime soon.
The last time I checked, this was still my property.
Oh, I didn't mean it that way. I thought you were busy with your meetings.
Yes, I do have a busy schedule. But I took the liberty to come down here tonight without protocols on the eve before we go for our boat party. Is anything wrong with that?
No, sir. I thought you could have called me for me to prepare food for you to eat, as usual.
And why are you nervous?
I'm fine, Zach.
And why does this place smell of alcohol and cigarette? Have you started smoking, Maya?
You know this property is so big. I live here on my own. It's so lonely. You know, I just had one cigarette.
And while driving in, I noticed a grey BMW parked in one of my parking spaces. And coincidentally, your whole house has been turned into a chimney and smelling of cigarette and alcohol. There is someone here. Where is he?
There's no one here, Zach. No, there's no one here, Zach.
Where is he hiding?
There's no one here.
Why are you You are lying to me. Why are you lying
Zach,
to me?
you're hurting me. You are hurting me, Zach.
Alright, sorry. Alright. You need to be gentle with women, Mr. Money Man. I'm here. What are you gonna do? Man, I'm not hiding anymore. I'm only hiding because I wanted to protect this woman's dignity. But now, I'm back for you.
Who is this clown, Maya? Young man.
What?
You come into my home, sleep with my woman, and you have the audacity and the liver to talk to me, to mentor me about dignity.
Look at you. You call this your home?
Yes, it is.
Man, you also had the guts to call me a clown too.
Yes, you are.
Where do you think you are? You think this is Africa where you eat your cake and have it? Oh, wait a minute. Have you come over to England to ask the Queen for charitable funds to fund your work, road and water projects? Then you take that money down to the UK, buy houses, put your mistresses in there, just to cover up all your shady deals. Listen, your time is up. This woman has told me every goddamn thing about you. So I decided to do a little research. You're just a common swine. Yourself and all the African sheeple politicians. Stealing money from home, bringing them abroad, and having your white allies bank them here for you. Let me tell you one thing. Today, she's leaving you. And she's coming with me.
Who is this?
If this whole thing blows up, Maya, you will get caught up in it. And when you're exposed, there'll be no way out.
Anti-corruption African crusader or what? Young man.
What?
I have you right in my house.
You sure?
Who gave you the strength and audacity to talk to me in that manner?
I got my strength from the innocent blood flowing on the street of Kuala Lumpur Republic. The same people your military kill on a daily basis. I have got my strength from the innocent citizens, but in basic things such as good roads, good education, and good schools. But animals like you denies them of that.
Young man, you call me an animal.
Yes, I did. I have gotten my strength from my fellow brothers and sisters, living abroad, doing odd jobs, just to earn a living, while you steal their money, bring them abroad, put your mistresses in them, and they wallow in poverty. I have gotten my strength from the millions of voices of dead Africans trying to cross the Mediterranean Sea, but ended underneath it. Because of bad governance like you, and the running away from bad governance.
And you blame me for that?
I blame you and your government. I also blame you and your government for the unrest in Nigeria, for example. The Boko Haram crisis, the Fulani herdsmen crisis. You are the cause of all this. You and your government. Now.
Young man, I honestly think you need to shut up. Because what do you know about African politics? You use your masculinity to emotionally blackmail this woman. And then you stand here before me, Zachary.
What
to mentor me about African politics and government. What do you know about African politics?
Look at this fool.
With your little D. Look at this guy. You mentor me about politics. Politics has been in Africa for ages. So, and we are doing our best. And not scumbags like you. Women. Oh, women. Never ever satisfied. I shower you with glamour, affluence and prestige. Only for you to disappoint your sorry self with this frustrated, low-life immigrant.
You call me a frustrated immigrant?
Yes, you are.
I'm sorry, madam. You cannot go up there. Please, madam. Please, madam. Please stop. Please, madam. It's for your own sake. Please.
The minister's wife. Trust me. I didn't see that coming. Can you both stop? Gracie, I think you have overstepped your bounds.
What are you talking about?
You need to leave now.
No one is going anywhere. Zachary. Why are you so predictable? You see, immediately you left the hotel without your security. I just knew you were up to something. So I decided to follow you.
Does this man think I'm a fool? Eh? Zachary, you actually think I'm a fool, right? Oh, God. Wherever you're going to today, we are going together.
So you now follow me around?
Man, you are all dogs. So all your mood swings, your excuses to spend quality time with me whilst in the UK was because of this?
But that is not enough reason, Cassandra, for you to follow me around.
Oh my God. Can you see? Calling you a frustrated prostitute in front of your God, the minister.
Now, whoever this gold digger is right here, I'll advise you shut it. When I speak, people like you freeze. You disgust me, Zach. You see how low you've brought yourself, exchanging words with this frustrated, demented prostitute, running after married men with children. What? You thought he was gonna marry you? Give me 5 good reasons. Zach. You are all pigs, aren't you? Never satisfied, always wanting more. As for you, petty thief, you have come to reap where you did not sow. I don't blame you. But unfortunately, tonight is your last day. Both of you.
You're joking.
This is a private property, my property. And I would have no intruders in here again.
I've been watching you all, blabbing all along. Woman, your so-called husband, Mr. Minister, he must have told you about this property. Let me burst your bubble. He mistakenly bought the property in there.
Right, okay, now so we've got a few things to go through. So, Maya, the first papers are to be signed by yourself for the completion of the purchase you presently occupy. So, you're now the official owner of that property. Yeah?
Okay.
Now, the second section is the searches of the properties you intend to acquire. And I'm very happy to inform you that the central London property is free from any chance or repair liability. It's free from mining research done, the area is flood-free, drain-free, and the ground stability is perfect.
Okay.
And pleasure. So the expected exchange contract will be ready in a month's time. Okay?
Wow. So,
congratulations.
Thank you. Zachary. You know whom you're dealing with.
What are you talking about, Maya? Are you trying to blackmail me?
Yes, sir. This is nothing as compared to all the billions you've got across Swiss Bank.
How does it feel when something is stolen from you? Huh? The same pain and frustration you feel right now, that's the same pain this young man in Africa feels on a daily basis. Because of people like you, young men have gone into drugs, and women have gone into prostitution. Why? Huh?
If I were you, young man, I would shut up.
You may have played over this kid right here.
What's this? But you're not gonna get away with this.
Cassandra, it hasn't come to this. Put the gun down, please. It hasn't come to
Stay
this.
out of this, Zach.
It hasn't come to this. Cassandra, listen to me. Listen to me, Cassandra. Listen to me. Listen.
Get your hands off me, Zach. Get your hands off me, Zach. Get your hands.
Both. Hello, both. Ambulance and police. Someone's being shot. I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. Someone's been shot. Someone's been shocked. I've locked myself in a cupboard in fear of my life. Someone's been shot. There's screaming going on. I'm...
Zach. Oh, Zach. Zach.
Let her have
Oh, Zach.
Let her have
If this is the way I have to pay for all the bad things I've done against the people. Please, let her have it.
No, Zach, don't do this.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Police, we're coming in. Drop your weapon. Drop your weapon.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me? My name is Sandra Cooper. We are from the Rapid Response Team to help you stop the bleeding until we get to the hospital, okay?
Control, dispatch.
Okay, just stay with us. Okay.
Police have
So, thank you. I'm just going to cover your wound now to stop the blood from bleeding heavily. Okay, thank you. Great. Okay.
I believe the address is number 404 Ealing Road, EC1 flat.
Great. So the ambulance will soon get here and then we'll take you to hospital. Okay? Can you still hear me? It won't be long now.
While they come there and make sure that there isn't any threat on the premises. They're about 5 minutes away from you. So,
Okay, just stay still for me. Try not to move. Try not to move. This breaking news just reaching our studio indicates that the Minister of Finance was shot dead in one of his mansions in the United Kingdom. He was confirmed dead at St. Francis Teaching Hospital in London at 7:30 a.m. Greenwich Meridian time. It is also reported that before the paramedics could arrive at the scene, he had lost a lot of blood. This news comes in just 5 days after the said minister was charged with corruption and embezzlement and was currently undergoing investigations.
What do you think about the lady? I need you to get a confession out of her. We need to close this case. Okay? I will make her talk. Thank you. Would you like a cigarette? Tea, coffee? Just to remind you, this session is being recorded. And you do not have to say anything, because whatever you say might or may be used against you in a court of law.
I didn't do it. Oh. Please let me go.
Good afternoon, I'm D.I. Scott, this is D.I. Johnson. We have the forensic report here. The evidence is conclusive. You're stuffed.
What he's trying to say is, what we have here is evidence of exhibit we recovered from the crime scene. It's a 380 Beretta automatic handgun. It has your fingerprints and your DNA all over it. That means you're nicked. We're handing this over to the Private Prosecution Service for prosecution.
Now you are entitled to a lawyer. If you don't have one already, the state will provide one.
I have just lost my husband. And you're here talking to me about being nicked and being stuffed? What? You think I'm just gonna sit down here and let you get me one of your cheap, unprofessional lawyers? I'm entitled to a phone call. I want to speak to my lawyer. That's fine.
Inspector, do you care to explain to me why my client has been in detention, in your custody, since yesterday without sufficient evidence, and being held on a very serious charge? Murder. I have nothing here, zero evidence, and you're in contravention of the European Convention of Human Rights. He's not even being properly treated, no proper hydration, no food, nothing. I'll be really interested to speak to your superior. For this breach of confidence, Inspector.
Can you calm down, please, madam? Can you calm down, please? Take a seat, please. Thank you. Just to let you know, this session is being recorded. I am PC
Sam Halford's the investigating police officer. I'm here with my colleague.
Do you mind if we just skip the formalities? I'm Joanna Obi. I'm the solicitor representing my client. I suggest strongly that you let him out of your custody right now. Like I said, I've reviewed the case documents. You don't have anything to charge him with. He's not a murderer. And if you were claiming he was a murderer, you would have evidence. So what's it going to be, Inspector? You can't hold someone in breach of their human rights, treat them improperly, and then charge them with a murder with nothing. This is a joke.
Okay.
This is highly unprofessional.
I've just said to you, okay, let me do my job. Like I said to you, this is a criminal case. And just to let you know, we have the powers to extend his detention.
You've had him here for 24 hours already.
Yes, we have.
That's quite enough. You're not allowed to have him any longer than that.
And as you know, this is a serious criminal offence that's now been taken out of our hands and is going to be on our office. It's now with the courts.
See you in court,
Thank
Inspector.
I can do this.
Just keep a level head. They don't have any grounds to hold you here. That's what I just told him.
You need to get me out of here.
I'll prepare the case file and we'll see them in court. You don't have anything to worry about. Just let me do my job.
Thank you very much. We're reporting live today in London, the United Kingdom, and I'm standing in front of the court where we are awaiting the court judgment of the ongoing investigations into the murder of our Minister of Finance, Minister of Kuala Lumpur Republic, by one of the accused who should be coming out shortly. So please stay tuned. Okay, I can see Miss Maya just out of the courts now. Hello, Miss Maya. How do you feel about having been acquitted?
We're unable to comment on anything at the moment. However, I will say that I am pleased to announce that my client has been found not guilty and any charges have since been dropped. If you require any further information, I suggest you call my office. Now, if you'll excuse us, thank you.
But Miss Maya, how do you...
He already said no comment. Please, if you don't mind, give us our space.
Say nothing.
Right. Miss Maya? Well, there you have it. Miss Maya, one of the accused, has just been released and all charges against her have been dropped. So, back to the studio.
The last time we met was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I just thought I should come around today to see you, to know how you are feeling. Has anything changed since then?
Well, not much. Still struggling. Yeah, every day I just keep thinking about what happened. You know, it's been really, really hard. I can't sleep, I cannot eat, I can't even go out of the house. I'm just stuck.
I understand what you are going through, Maya. I feel your pains. But you did tell me the last time we met that you want to start going out to visit the orphanages?
Yeah.
The prisons? Have you been doing that?
Not yet. I'm still struggling, actually.
Being indoors will not help you, okay? At some point in life happens. So many have been through things. I have been through things. But your ability to move on with your life is what matters.
Yeah.
Do you think you can do that?
Well, just have to keep trying.
It can even kill you. You need to start going out. It's okay, Maya. You can cry if you want to cry. Let it out. It will help you. Have this.
Call me at any time. I will be with you. Okay?
Thank you. Yeah.
It's okay, Maya.
Thank you for welcoming my team and I into your beautiful home, Miss Maya.
You're welcome.
And please do accept our condolences on the death of the Minister of Finance of the Republic of Kuala Lumpur. So, Miss Maya, you knew the Minister of the Republic of Kuala Lumpur was corrupt and looting money from the treasury. And still, you dated him?
At the time, it didn't bother me for a second. I was just enjoying the lifestyle. Which woman would not?
So are you trying to tell the people of Kuala Lumpur, who I'm sure are watching us right now, that their hard-earned taxpayers' money is not with you?
but not anymore.
What do you mean not anymore?
I believe he had other places where he kept his money, but the one I had to return it back to the people of Kuala Lumpur. I give it back to charity.
Oh, how generous of you.
Yeah.
So are the people of Kuala Lumpur, who I'm sure are watching us right now, are they aware that you gave it back to charity in their country?
Yes.
But did you know he was married?
Yeah, of course I did.
But what about your relationship with Mr. Grayson, your alleged boyfriend?
Well, he was with me for the money. So I guess he will find out sooner or later that the money has been given to charity. So.
But I thought you were with the minister for the money.
Grayson was with me for the money, and I was with the minister for the money, and the minister was using me for, to clean his acts or what, I don't know.
Hmm. And Grayson was using you as well?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So how's your relationship with Mr. Grayson?
I've moved on, and I believe he's moved on.
So when you look back on this time, Miss Maya, how do you feel? What do you feel about yourself?
To be honest, at the time, it didn't bother me. I just enjoyed the lifestyle. It was beautiful. I had everything I wanted. Who wants to work? Who would not like to just sit at home and have the shop? You have designers bringing you, your dresses at home, the trips,
Mm-hmm.
And the lifestyle was just good. I couldn't help myself. I just had to enjoy it while it lasted.
So no regrets?
What can I say? There's always something that. What can I say?
Some kind of regret.
I know. There's a bit of regret. There is a massive regret, actually, because when I think about it, at the time, I didn't really know much about what was happening in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, when you come over to the UK,
Mm-hmm.
you start living a lifestyle, and you just feel that is it, And in my case, I met the minister who did not bother where he got the money from. When he brought it, I made use of it.
And you forgot that the people of Kuala Lumpur who actually needed that money more was actually suffering.
Yeah. I'm not proud of myself, if I have to go back in time. I'm not proud of myself, but I think it's something that we do, and if you have conscience, then you have to realize that you have to put it right, and that's what I've just done.
Well, and we thank you for that. Thank you so much for trusting us with your story, Miss Maya.
You're welcome.
And so there you have it, guys. You heard it from the horse's own mouth, but please don't change the channel, as we had the privilege of interviewing an economist and author of the book, The Phenomenal Mindset of Africa's Future Leaders, Dr. Helen Osa. So stay tuned to hear what she thinks about the future of Africa. We are joined now by an economist and author of the book, The Phenomenal Mindset of Africa's Future Leaders, Dr. Helen Osa, who's joining us all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. Dr. Osa, welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Great. So what exactly do you think is the cause of Africa's underdevelopment and wanton poverty?
Mindset. Africans are powerful believers of their traditions. Don't get me wrong. It's a good thing to identify with your roots. Africans need to adopt a change in their cultural perspective and move on with the flow of modernity. Most African nations produce and export raw materials abroad. These raw materials are reprocessed, repackaged, and sold back to them at very high cost.
So how can this situation be changed?
Change? Change comes with the mind.
How? Can you shed some light on that?
Look, Africa has all it needs to be a superpower. Almost 40% of the raw materials of the whole world are in the belly of Africa. With the kind of weather we have, we should be exporting food and not importing.
Maybe with a bit more hard work, we can get to the promised land?
Promised land? Don't tell me about promised land. We're already on the promised land. All we need to do is cultivate the land to eat the fruit of it. Unfortunately, we don't see what we are blessed with, but others do. Western nations come to Africa to take all our resources. After taking them, they left unwillingly. Now, the Chinese have come with carrots in their hands.
This is really deep talk there, Dr. Osa. I know you have a lot more to talk about, and we need to find time to bring you back on the show so we can have a full interview with you. But before you go, what do you have to say to our leaders?
Yes, our leaders. Do you know, there's one powerful African adage that says, if the head is sore, the feet cannot move. That is the problem of Africa. Look at our leaders. Corruption everywhere. They loot public funds, stash them in their foreign bank accounts, while their people suffer. No good hospitals, poor educational facilities, no good roads. Even the youth, they come out of university, but no jobs for them to do. Our leaders need to change their ways. Yes, their ways will change the people.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Helen Osa, for coming on the show today to shed some light on some of the issues that are facing Africa. We all pray that we emerge from this malady because truly, as you said, Africa can be a superpower. Thank you very much for coming, Doctor. We're now going over to join our correspondent on the streets of Kuala, the capital city of Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah, hello London, hello. I'm in the streets of Kuala Lumpur to see what the people think of the death of their minister. It's a beautiful day, it's a lovely day. There are lots of people out. I'll talk to them and see what they think of the death of their minister.
When I was still a primary school teacher in active service, I thought palm wine tappers were non-entities, non-scores. I've not yet received my pension for 5 years now.
Can you imagine? These guys keep draining Africa. Brain drain, material drain, mineral drain. And he's dead now there. They carry our money, they build hospitals out there. They don't do anything here. Look at the way this place is just like. Look, people are dying of malaria, people are dying of illnesses here. No hospital here, they go and construct important hospitals there.
We have become like rat moles. Yes, transferring our world into holes. I mean bungs.
Scandalous. What a shame.
This is bad. This is wickedness.
Calm down.
Don't please. Why can they not embezzle the money and invest it here to help Kuala Lumpur?
What will happen to all the funds he embezzled in Kuala Lumpur? The money is left there and you don't even know who will take it.
Calm down. Please calm down.
Whites, governments, be careful because you pay the price tomorrow. Things are never the same again. The Kuala Lumpur Republic is developing and God will make us go forward and never backward.